An Arkansas woman allegedly tried to order a hitman to kill her former Monticello mayor husband and his ex-wife in order to claim his life insurance policy. Stephanie Rogers was arrested last week on suspicion of wanting Debbie Rogers dead in order to inherit Joe Rogers' business and other benefits. Now court records alleging Stephanie, 48, told the police informant she wanted to find someone to off the former couple have been revealed. Stephanie was jailed Monday on charges of capital murder, conspiracy and solicitation. Her bond is $500,000 and the records don't indicate if she has a lawyer. The affidavit states she had already attempted to loosen the lug nuts on her husband's, Joe Rogers, vehicle, but when she did, he left their premises in another vehicle. According to the informant, she needed Debbie murdered prior to her husband due to her being the recipient of life insurance policies and also obtaining control of a businesses he owns. Family business Rogers Menswear has been in his name for 36 years. Law enforcement was able to check the authenticity of the confidential person's claims by recording a conversation on October 17 with and detectives Kenny Cox and Bo Norris present. Share this article. Share the person working with police told Stephanie she had an uncle who could take out Debbie, and when the would-be murderer asked if the uncle could be trusted, they arranged to meet after work to discuss the plan. At that point, Stephanie revealed she had already spoken to someone else about doing it that weekend. Detectives were able to further confirm her plan to kill by video and audio recording the meeting at the informant's workplace. Stephanie told the person she wanted her husband's death to look like an accident, end of story, reassuring the informant that she can handle that one. Joe's wife added that all she had to do was the truck's front tires when he goes to his next doctor's appointment. After probing into whether the supposed uncle knew what to do and who his victim would be, Stephanie added that Debbie was likely to be going to church that night, insulating that the crime could take place as soon as last Wednesday, according to law enforcement. The former mayor's wife added that she needed to know what the uncle would want in return if he just did Debbie and when it would be carried out. She also said she was ready for this lady to be gone, police added. Afterwards, Stephanie went as far as explaining details such as what vehicle her spouse's ex drives, her address and how many doors are at her place of residence. But she ended up backing out from the deal after expressing concern about how much the job would cost when the informant suggested meeting her uncle. It occurred in text messages last Wednesday. In a follow-up phone call with detectives present, Stephanie shared how she was reluctant to meet the man who would perform a hit on Debbie Face. She added she would just go the other route. According to Drew Country Sheriff's Office, the woman was arrested Thursday at 3 p.m. after investigators presented their case to prosecuting attorney Thomas Dean, who authorized the detainment. Friday she was held at Bradley County Courthouse for the AA-class felony charge, reports Magnolia Reporter. Stephanie was a coordinator for the Monticello Youth Soccer Association, according to a 2018 registration, and an unsuccessful candidate for 2016's Monticello City Council. She has no previous criminal record. Joe was elected mayor for a 4-year term from 2007 through 2010. The 54-year resident of the city was elected again in July 2014 to complete Alan Maxwell's term after he died in office. Joe is hoping to be re-elected this fall.